Hi, I'm Mandy James from The Steve Shannon Show, and welcome back to my living room for another episode of Netflix and Chilled ... Wine, a video series dedicated to the two things that I love to do the most in this world, and that's binge watch Netflix originals and have a nice bottle of chilled wine, except today it's Netflix and Chilled ... Water, because I rushed home from the gym today just so I could watch The Evil Genius probably in one day and tell you all about it. Well, at least the first episode. If you've never seen my video series before, here's how it works. I watched the very first episode of a brand new series on Netflix while enjoying a bottle of wine. The longer the show, the more I drink, and the better or the worse the review. Today we're going to be watching Evil Genius. It's a docu-series about what Netflix calls the most diabolical bank heist in history. There's a pizza man who allegedly was forced to rob a bank with a bomb strapped to his neck. I'm willing to bet that you can guess what happens next, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. We're just going to go ahead and watch Evil Genius. We're only 2 minutes and 43 seconds in, and my heart is already racing. I want to mention that this docu-series is produced by Mark and Jay Duplass, and I love them. Wait, Duplass? Duplass? Doesn't matter. I love these guys. I feel so bad for this Brian Wells guy. He's the pizza delivery driver who was forced to rob this bank with a bomb strapped around his neck. But something tells me by the end of this series, I might be thinking and feeling a little bit differently. Maybe he was in on it. Who knows? But it's still too early to tell. Even though you know that it's coming, nothing will prepare you for the moment when that bomb finally goes off. I've never seen anything like that. Brian Wells, the pizza guy who just blew up, was actually supposed to go on a scavenger hunt from point A to point B to point C to point D, where he would eventually get the keys to take this bomb collar off. This sounds like a Saw movie. Ooh, okay, so this is very interesting. So Brian really loved scavenger hunts. So the people who picked Brian had to have known him and known him very well. Things just got even weirder. Now one of Brian's co-workers is dead too? We have to learn more about Marjorie. All right, so here we are at the very end of part 1 of Evil Genius, and I am hooked. Gonna keep watching because I love shows like Criminal Minds and Dateline, and this is exactly like those shows, but an hour on a Friday night is just not enough for me. So this is like one long episode of Criminal Minds, except it's like 9 hours long. I have so many questions that need to be answered still. Even though we know the outcome of the bank robbery, we still need to find out how this woman Marjorie is involved and how everybody else is involved as well. So we have to have a lot of questions that still need to be answered to find out what's going to happen at the very end of Evil Genius. So let me know what you think and what you're watching and what should I watch next on Netflix and Chilled ... Wine. And make sure that you're subscribing to ZOK TV so you always know when the next episode of Netflix and Chilled ... Wine is on.